Once upon a time, in the depths of the ocean, a never-ending battle raged between four mighty sea creatures. It all began when a set of exam papers, filled with mysterious energy, found their way into the deep waters. Unbeknownst to anyone, these papers possessed the power to create a catastrophic shockwave-inducing battle between orcas, sperm whales, a great white shark, and a saltwater crocodile. Deep beneath the surface, the massive sperm whales floated in one spot, their immense bodies creating a formidable presence. Suddenly, the orcas, known for their agility and speed, began dashing towards the sperm whales with incredible velocity. The sperm whales, sensing the impending danger, raised their square heads and charged up their sonar power, ready to defend themselves. As the orcas closed in, the sperm whales unleashed their fully charged sonar attacks. The collision between the speeding orcas and the powerful sonar waves produced a giant, massive shockwave that spread across the entire ocean. Both orcas and sperm whales were pushed backward with immense force, revealing the true power of their clash. Undeterred, the orcas charged at the sperm whales once again, but this time, the sperm whales used their tails to slap and utilize their sonar abilities. The orcas, now speeding up, found themselves pushed back once more by the strategic movements of the sperm whales. The battle continued in an endless cycle of attacks and counterattacks. Meanwhile, a similar but slightly different battle unfolded between a great white shark and a saltwater crocodile. These two formidable predators engaged in their own eternal showdown, unleashing shockwaves in their own unique ways. The deep oceans became a chaotic battleground, with the clash of these four sea creatures creating a symphony of destruction. As the battle raged on, it became clear that the exam papers were the source of this never-ending conflict. Realizing the unusual events occurring within the oceans of the GTA 5 game world during main story missions, students understood that the only way to prevent further chaos was to destroy the papers. With determination, the students set out on a mission to locate and destroy the exam papers. They braved treacherous waters, facing the wrath of the battling sea creatures. Finally, after a perilous journey, they found the papers and destroyed them, putting an end to the endless cycle of destruction. The oceans gradually calmed, and the sea creatures returned to their natural habitats. The orcas, sperm whales, great white shark, and saltwater crocodile resumed their peaceful existence, no longer trapped in an eternal battle. The story of the exam papers and the catastrophic battle that ensued became a legend, a cautionary tale of the power that lies within the written word. From that day forward, students understood the importance of handling their exams responsibly, ensuring that no more unusual events would disrupt the harmony of the deep ocean. Once upon a time, in the depths of the ocean, a cataclysmic battle unfolded. It all began when a set of exam papers, imbued with an unknown power, created a never-ending and massively disastrous shockwave-inducing four-way battle between orcas, sperm whales, a great white shark, and a saltwater crocodile. Deep beneath the surface, the mighty sperm whales floated in one spot, their massive bodies creating an imposing presence. Suddenly, the orcas, known for their agility and speed, started dashing towards the sperm whales with incredible velocity. The sperm whales, sensing the impending danger, raised their square heads and charged up their sonar power, ready to defend themselves. As the orcas closed in, the sperm whales unleashed their fully charged sonar attacks. The collision between the speeding orcas and the powerful sonar waves produced a giant, massive shockwave that spread across the entire ocean. Both the orcas and the sperm whales were pushed backward with immense force, revealing the true power of their clash. Undeterred, the orcas charged at the sperm whales once again. This time, the sperm whales used their tails to slap and employ their sonar abilities against the oncoming orcas. The battle continued, with the orcas speeding up and the sperm whales adapting their tactics. They used their tails in different ways, pushing back the orcas once more. The sperm whales charged up their sonar abilities once again, unleashing a massive burst of giant sonar waves towards the orcas. The orcas, displaying their agility, managed to dodge the waves. However, the sperm whales were not done yet. They grabbed hold of the orcas and rammed them into rocks, continuing to pummel them through multiple collisions. An explosion occurred, throwing both the orcas and the sperm whales into the air before crashing back into the ocean at separate distances from each other. Despite the violence of their battle, a strange bond formed between the two species. They cared for each other, colliding with one another to create giant shockwaves, perpetuating the endless cycle of their conflict. Meanwhile, a similar but slightly different battle raged between a great white shark and a saltwater crocodile. These formidable creatures engaged in their own eternal showdown, unleashing shockwaves in their own unique ways. The ocean became a chaotic battleground, with the clash of these four sea creatures creating a spectacle of immense power and destruction. Realizing the havoc caused by the exam papers, a group of brave students took it upon themselves to destroy them. They understood that the unusual events occurring within the oceans of the GTA 5 game world during main story missions needed to be stopped. With determination and courage, they embarked on a mission to prevent further chaos and restore balance to the underwater realm. In this action-packed tale, the language used is descriptive, allowing readers to visualize the intense battles and the destructive power unleashed by these magnificent creatures. The story captures the relentless nature of the conflict while emphasizing the need for resolution and the restoration of harmony.